It's red. I want a blue eye, old blue eye umbrella.
That scary scene, take two. Action!
This short that I wrote right into
Yeah,
the
man.
world me. Yeah, man. This joy that I have my way. Give it to me. This joy that I have, I did it my way. The world didn't give it to me.
Mr. Bojangles.
The world didn't give it. The world can't take it away.
Yeah, man. Take it away. Yeah. Yeah. Daddy.
That gospel went around. Welcome to Veronicaville,
where I am the mayor.
Hi, Mayor Tim.
Hello.
Mayor Tim.
Yes.
What is the population of Veronicaville?
Oh, the population of the thriving metropolitan, also known as Veronicaville, the metropolis. There are 2 citizens in Veronicaville, 1 mayor, 1 constituent. That makes 2.
Y'all say I got blue fingernails today.
Blue eyes.
Oh, blue eyes. Look here, T.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you need to quit. Okay, so I'm glad to be on today. Even though now my y'all, I had a trouble every time my eyelash getting stuck. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Don't play that. Okay, matter of fact, that lead me to. Oh, y'all remember we said that you got in trouble. They dinged us on 2 songs. And so we can't say we can't use our fan.
No more.
No more.
Y'all know the song.
Y'all know the song. We can't use our fan to shout out our fans.
You can show it though.
I can show it. So y'all had to sing it.
Pop.
What? Okay, there you go.
Pop.
You ready?
Pop. 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 Pop.
Okay, there you go. We can't sing it though, because they done danged us.
They
Dang.
done got us.
They done got me. All right, dang. So, and how about we did, that's why I told you don't do the other thing, because we did, remember I was talking about the something of the butterfly?
That was bogus.
Hey.
We mentioned the name of the song. She came up with a melody and a tune that was altogether wrong.
It was not wrong. Flight of the Butterfly. It wasn't wrong.
Saying it again. We're gonna get dinged again for saying it.
Gonna get dinged. Well, I ain't gonna play them. I ain't gonna say no music like that. Last time I went to the whole melody of it. Don't do it.
I mean,
don't even try.
That's the bogusness of it.
Well, when it's your intellectual property and your stuff, then you ready to turn up. Turn up. I know you, baby.
Let me tell you something.
That's it.
Oh,
that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm gonna say this right here. I ain't gonna call the person's name.
What's that?
My wife will quote unquote stealing some intellectual property with a camcorder. And not everybody go to all kind of shows, and the first thing they do is pull their phone out, and it makes it the YouTube and TikTok and all that right there. And that particular person, you ain't heard from them no more. Turn that camera off.
Sure. You hear us every now and then. You hear it? She be on this time. He was referring to, I didn't know what he was referring to, because you was lost. I went to a church, to a program, shout out to Ruben Baker. Me and Ruben was at the program, and I saw a video and back in the day when I had the small video camera.
You know the one that flip out the side.
Sure did. You seen it.
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
And so I'm videoing the lady, finna video the lady performance, and she said, she got, whatever she finna sing. She stopped in the middle of singing and said, ma'am, you got to stop recording. And I was like, oh, who you talking about? Talking about me? Me and Ruth. Me and Ruth was so tickled. I said, oh, you talking about me? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And so I put my little camera up, but not little did she know TikTok and all this stuff was coming up.
Yeah.
Well, some folks got videos that living in infamy is building they but you know, she ain't know. She was just trying to do what the record company told her.
And we just
doing, let these black folk video you and sell it all over the barbershop.
What folks don't know, in my daily conversation when I'm talking, if a tune cut in my head, I might sing it and keep going, you know. And so that keeps y'all alive. What y'all don't know why y'all trying to stop.
I'm not fighting.
I ain't fighting.
I ain't fighting.
Oh, no, I'm an oracle singing in the streets, singing in the streets. I'm prophesying what's gonna happen. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. All right, y'all got that right. Y'all heard that. Then he prophesied what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready for your famous reveal? Because I ain't gonna get no sound effects till he get that reveal.
I do the reveal.
Oh Lord. So anyway, y'all know. So shout out to all of our fans here and there. I don't know who. I don't know who. It's somebody I needed to call out to.
Call them, baby.
I can't think of it. Call them. Oh, I better not do that either. See, I do that too.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know, it's so funny. My son, who is a professional singer, even when he was real little, he found that I sing everything that happened right. And so me and Blake was going up the steps, we were doing something. And I said something about there's a stranger in here, something like that. He started saying, there's a stranger in my house.
Stop right there.
I know, right? I stopped right there, but it was funny though. He was little and he did that. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh Lord, I'm past that bad gene on him to sing all your thoughts. So anyway, guess what?
I ain't saying watch that trees.
Well then,
how long I've been doing it.
Oh, you the creator of that?
I can't take credit for that. My friend,
shoulders lower.
My friend, his biological brother Larry Sherrod. I drug it and stretched it out. It kept it alive. That's what I do. After I dream kill.
Anyway, all right. So, today, what we're talking about is hustle man and hustle woman. I only got my reveal now. Can I please have some sound effects?
That's the only way.
I mean, it's so ridiculous. Anyway, so once upon a time, I bought about 4 vending machines. I don't know if we ever talked about this.
Nope, not in the 4. We talked about vending machine. I know you.
Yeah, I had about 4 of them. Okay, so I got laid off my job. I had some.
This is only a test.
That's what God said when I got laid off.
Hey, before they said this on the test, they ain't gonna sue us.
No, because we ain't do that. We do not own the rights to them sound effects. So listen to this. So I had a little money, and I thought a worthy investment would be to get some vending machines. I put one at a car dealership, buy here, pay here lot. Mm-hmm. I couldn't keep that bad boy full at the buy here, pay here lot. I put one Dr. Pepper. Pastor Moore let me put one at St. Philip. Ain't that something? I love that, man. Then I had them in 2 other places. I can't even remember. I want to say Angelia Daycare. I can't remember. But I was.
I had a whole soda machine.
You had no church put it at.
Hindsight, but I had it at Clyde Barbershop.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that ain't bad. That ain't a bad place. So anyway, I got the vending machines. Whoop de whoop. So the day came to pick them up, and I had to have a big enough truck. They were gonna come in freight somewhere. I went to go rent a truck, and they did not have the regular U-Haul kind of truck. I had to rent one up. Me and Blake was sitting up this high. Blake was so afraid. Blake was shaking in his boots. I'm looking at and I mean it was like almost like we was an 18-wheeler.
Okay.
And but I said, no, baby, I'm all right. Mama got it. I got it. And he was like,
how y'all got it up there on the thing?
The thing had a lift.
Okay,
so I had to get the truck, then I had to go to the place to pick it up, like a UPS freight area. Pick up, they got lifted up.
And you had the straps to keep it from sliding.
All that. And we, by the, me in there, they gonna help you fix it up. Hello.
You cute red ball.
Then I lowered them down and took them to the places and everything. Folk helped me get them. But y'all, I used to be hustle woman. You name it, I done sold it. You hear me? Well, not it. Don't name everything. Hello.
Okay.
But
so you hustle man?
Huh?
What you want to talk about, hustle man?
Wait, let me get on. Let me finish my hustle.
I ain't know you looked at me. So
Don't stop hustle. I have sold stuff for people as well. I sold some silver jewelry for Colette and Vic and them. I sold some baskets, Valentine's Day baskets. I used to rack up at work, be raffling off a basket. I would rack up. All right, y'all get in on this raffle. I forgot how much it was, but I got some. I got whatever she asked me for, but then I had my toppings on it too.
There you go. How you go?
Hustle woman, and they started calling me that at work. I was selling everything all the time. Something. Buy this. Again, of course, you got kids, you had to buy sell cookie dough and all that kind of stuff, that regular stuff. But most of the stuff I was hustling for myself. My daddy used to sell, he tried to do the little vending for a while. So he had t-shirts left. And so he gave them to me. Of course, I sold them bad boys. That great AKA t-shirt with the crest and all that. Hey. So all right, hustle man.
So grease, shampoo, conditioner, shaving bump ointment, his and her watch sets.
He still had some when he met me. Yeah. The flask and whatever. The little flask. Stop that one.
The watch and the shades combination kit. What else?
The watch and the shades. Now that's a hit. I was the candy lady one time over at the house.
Okay, there you go.
Me and Blake would eat too much of that stuff. That's why I'm scared of being the candy lady now.
Yeah, no. I sold sodas and potato chips at the barbershop.
Oh, I ain't know that.
The cooler that roll. You ever remember take that?
I did not know that.
You don't remember that?
No.
I used to put it in that when me and you first got married. I used to load that joker up
with sodas.
And take it to the barbershop over there, cover the highway.
I don't know what I thought. And that what you were doing?
You thought I was taking so I could have me something to drink.
Maybe or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's the hustle. Yeah. I'm sorry. All right.
That is a come up though.
Umbrellas.
Oh yeah. Everybody sold the umbrellas. Baby, tell about the folks you go around. Y'all remember them folks in the black pants and the black bags selling stuff. On a rainy day, Tim buy all they stock so they can keep going. They can shut down. And people coming there, we all bought them duck umbrellas.
I had them duck umbrellas. I had.
Oh, think it's a game.
I had the big black. They said the wind won't tear it up. I used to do the demonstration. I had spot removal, stain removal, tennis shoe cleaner.
Oh God! I ain't go to the
I
from
went.
the ridiculous to the sublime.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
What?
Chinos and palmetto, women, women
Okay,
twill pants.
why don't you expound on that?
I bought them wholesale
Okay.
from the manufacturer.
Sure. Okay.
I put toppers on and sold them at retail.
Okay, I like it. So we have been in a hustle, and you know what? I feel so. Y'all.
I sold Echo jeans and shirts.
You still own some. Without, you still own some without.
Name something they had at the apparel mart.
Oh, that when you went to. Oh, guess what? Guess what? Lord, I don't even want to bring this up. When I was a senior in high school, y'all remember we used to have wooden necklaces. They were different colors, and you made them all kinds. I made them and sold them. And just like you said yesterday, remind me to tell you something after this. I ain't gonna tell it on the camera. Yeah, you know. But somebody didn't want me to charge them for it. So that's the end of that.
At the end of that.
And
I tried to sell gators.
I tried to sell ties, neckties.
I sold ties.
Did you? I sold, guess who I sold one of my first customers? Bess.
Okay.
Come on, pick out you one of these ties, 2 or 3. It was like 2 for $30.
Hold on. This is the hustle of all hustle. I sold watermelon.
And I was involved then. Some of the other hustles I don't know nothing about outside of the drinks and whatnot. I don't know if I knew that's what was going on with the drink though.
You thought I was drinking that many sodas every day?
I don't know. I didn't, Tim. You did not
one
move.
time.
Yeah, you didn't move like that with me. You bought them sodas. Did we get them from Sam's?
You
went and bought them sodas somewhere.
I bought them sodas from who had the sale? Because everybody had a sale.
3 for $12.
Yeah, 3.
Walgreens used to have them.
At that time, 3 for $9.99.
I don't know why it ain't no bell for me.
On the way to the shop.
Why sodas got to be a real?
Hey.
That's
how you catch your profit.
Okay.
That's how you differentiate between the growth in the net.
Okay. Return, they give you a restocking fee.
Restocking fee.
Yeah, restock.
Not re-upping fee.
Yeah, thank you.
Restock.
Thank you, Rev. Nice. Yikes, a roomie.
Oh my God.
I got to put a candle on. We've been baking today. Still smell like bacon in here. What? You sold bacon?
No, candles.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Woo, Shondo. Isa Baba. Get what else? If you sold candles, get what else you sold. I'm going to tell you what you sold. You can lift it on.
Oh, okay.
Because you forget to turn it back on. Oils, perfume oils.
I sold oil. Oh, I sold black soap.
Oh, God. Oh, let's say this.
On. I guarantee you. I ain't gonna say I'm the only, but I'm the only one that looks at Veronicaville. I guarantee anybody y'all know ever sold some black soap on a regular basis to an actual white guy.
Why you sold to a white guy?
He had bad skin. Tried it one time. Hooked.
On the black soap.
He was hooked on the black soap. That joke he bought a tub of black soap from me every week.
Really? Guess what else? Guess what else I know you sold? Shea butter.
At the same time, shea butter, black soap.
Yes. Well, and I can tell you where you got it from. Big old block in the middle of somebody's floor.
No, I bought the whole big block.
Oh, did you? Oh, look at this.
Oh,
That is unbelievable.
I was black soldier.
Hustle. But I realized after I met you, I said, "Woo, he hustle, man. He won't be offended when I start to hustle." Cause I love a hustle, baby. Woo wee, I love a hustle. Let me tell you my number one.
I don't sold sets of sheep.
Not the sheep set. You got to do that discreetly, baby.
Okay.
I want you to put it right here,
Okay.
and then you got to move without moving.
I'm
You
gonna
see what I'm
put it
saying?
on
Like
your
that.
side,
Yeah,
then.
that'll be fine.
It's gonna work better.
Yeah, he gonna do like this every time. We just want it to run as seamlessly as possible. This is a professional show.
Well, I have sold sheet sets. What do you need? Queen side, king side. Nah, I ain't got full size. You better get the queen size. You got more to tuck in.
See, I used to do
I will
this.
get you some twin size with the race cars and stuff on it, but that's a special order.
I wouldn't consider this a hustle, because even swap ain't no swindle, and it wasn't a hustle. But I will put y'all on to this, if folks, because my sister did not know this. She said, when you go to you saw the house, y'all saw how slick that was. She said, "Why you looking like that?"
Because I'm waiting for my big hustle.
Oh, the big hustle you in?
It was my pseudonym. It was a pseudonym for me. In the early 90s.
Okay. Okay, we'll let you get to that. Don't forget now.
I ain't forget.
All right, so this is not a hustle, but I'm gonna put y'all on to this. If you go to the airport, sit around, you waiting to board, you waiting to board. Wait, don't be folks be running trying to get on the airplane so fast. They want to, especially Southwest, you get to pick your own seat. Just wait. And I did it with Delta. I'm done with everybody just about. Wait and see what if they want to bump somebody from the flight. See if they'll bump somebody from the flight and give you free tickets.
Upgrade.
Not an upgrade, boy, free tickets. They'll put you in if your flight you take a flight that's the next day. Now that's if you got time. So I always try to put some wiggle room in my trip, so I have time to wait if I need to wait a day. But to come home, sometimes I need to come on back, so there ain't nothing I can do. So what I do then is, but I put a little wiggle room in the trip.
On Thanksgiving.
It backfired Thanksgiving.
This past Thanksgiving. They give us an extra day, they give us nothing for it.
Yeah. That wasn't the same thing though. Not when they got some emergency. Okay. They did give us something for that.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Something there, but it wasn't. I mean, the airline will give you something. Sometimes they don't get the bonanza like I get sometimes. But sometimes they will give you a bonanza. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've gotten 2 free plane tickets, a hotel, 3 food vouchers. I mean, the whole bonanza. But and that was pre-COVID, and they still trying to make up money from COVID. So we
don't do that anymore.
Yeah, but
and they
stick
can't
around.
And they can't do it from the desk. They gave us a number to call. That's what I'm talking about. This just in.
Joining us today at 7 o'clock news, we have West.
Right here, it's West.
That was funny. Like, where we get that from? Okay, go on with your big bonanza.
My most famous hustle, Diaper Man / Pamper Man.
Oh,
if man. You lived in East Atlanta,
East Lake Meadow,
actually from especially East Lake Meadow, Diaper Man had free run. Nobody bet not try to rob or carjack.
Diaper Man, because they need their pampers.
Look at Diaper Man. What I need you to do? I got one baby mama live in this apartment. I got another baby mama.
Yikes!
Big order. Whole truckload. One person. And so then I built from
men are special.
So you Diaper Man, you said such. Who want to know? Nah. I need some diaper too. Oh, okay. Well, I can be back over here tomorrow. You can't have none of these. These right here.
It's special order for Ray.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
From Second Avenue to Wesley Chapel. From in all streets, all crossings between
Linwood, the Covington Highway,
the whole nine.
Apple Man.
Oh,
have mercy. I hate I miss it.
That was a smooth hustle. I fell into it because I was looking for that deal because Tim was a brand new boy.
You was out there trying to get it.
I was out there trying to get it.
Well, my hustling days, I say my hustling days are over. God got me just at a standstill. That what made me think about this even subject because I'm sitting over here twiddling my thumbs about what I can hustle up.
I done sold a few linen suits too.
Oh Jesus! Oh, we sure did. We were gonna try to sell some linen suits. I definitely was selling linen suits. I definitely guess who God bless the dead was selling them. I was trying to sell them with him. Sell them with him. Our buddy. I can't believe that. I can't think of his name. Jesus Christ, he left me that fast. George Champion.
Oh yeah, George.
And so we were trying to hustle up that. He used to stay on hustle too.
Yeah, he did.
But
we done sold each other stuff.
Yeah.
He done sold me a bunch of trunk load linen suits. I done sold him a trunk load linen suit.
They went to this disperse.
Yeah. He took his. He take his to the conference.
Yeah. He did.
That's what I should have done. Because 2 years later, what's the man's name? Was selling Belvedere's and Morris.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Hustle.
I had the real gators. A decent price. Not the Lolo. You could not get them for the Lolo.
We were hustling to make ends meet.
I could get you some $800 gators for about $5.
Oh Jesus!
Because I bought them in bulk. That's how I did it.
Okay.
I got them at wholesale.
All right. Okay, that's usually how you do a hustle.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm sitting here now. I've said all that to say this because I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs about what I want to do, and I'm like, God said, just peace be still. Just God said, I'm on the hustle now. Ain't that something?
There you go.
He said that to me. I said, thank you, Jesus. I feel like I smelled it.
I hope you did.
Somehow, I don't know.
I feel like it got on me.
Yikes. Woo, Lord, but hey, what kind of hustle y'all done had? What have y'all sold? I know
I done sold some Rice Krispies trees, some candy apples or something.
Oh yeah. I ain't never seen no candy apple Rice Krispies. I ain't never seen no food product there.
I told you I sold the potato chips. Well, and sodas.
Oh yeah.
Potato chips.
Yeah.
So,
well, I was candy lady. I thought about being candy lady here, but see, we'll be filming. Somebody knock on the door. Without fail, every time.
Mr. Rab, is the candy lady here? You won't have no name.
That sounded like me.
You just be the candy lady.
I just be the candy lady.
Mr. Rib and candy lady.
Oh man. And then we don't be here enough. We don't like that. It would be here. It would be here. Period. Like I can't have no set hours, man.
I want I want some annihilators. I want some barbecue potato chip. A pickle.
That's your order. I want some. I'm trying to think of them things I used to get. They used to be kind of hard, but they had
A
bubble gum
rain
in it.
pop.
What was kind of hard? Had a bubble gum in it.
Blow pop.
No, that's a lollipop. This thing was like a candy twist at the end. I used to love that.
Okay, that's the
It's
precursor to the blow pop. I know what you're talking about.
It's called
Something. Blow pop put them out of business. Is what happens.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to our service members serving all over the country. Army, Air Force,
Marine.
Okay. So, Chico Stick. I love that.
I always had a fundraiser.
Eminem.
Well, Eminem, I did the fundraiser Eminem.
Yo, you did it for yourself though.
That was the fun. That was raising.
Jesus.
And or the ones, you know, they had a coupon on the inside.
Oh, the coupon booth. No, we had to do that for organization.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I know I'm lying.
Not the coupon.
Because the shoe lady still do that right now. She run that. They had the caramel bars, the almond. They had the plain chocolate, crispy,
and peanuts.
And peanut. Not almond.
Yeah, almond and peanut. Ask somebody who's actually sold.
Oh, shame. Also, we sold them all the time for an organization. But so you
I was organized. Did nobody ask me what organization I'm selling?
I could have sold them myself, and then I would have known what to select. I would, yeah, okay. Because I would have never select crispy. Because they ain't never said it good.
So they had them right there saying.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, a whole section of that's what the M&M's on fundraising. There's a whole in the candy section. There's a whole section called fundraisers.
Oh, okay, I need to look at
it's
that.
Right down from the bubble gum went in the bubble gum machine. You do this right here. That was on that corner. You come down in the middle. Fundraiser.
Okay. How about this though? We said M&M. Me, my mom, everybody be killing them M&Ms. But guess what? At Daddy, we got to turn into M&M money today.
Oh, I showed.
He had to write a check.
I showed
every time.
I showed him how to do that thing. If I ate some chips, just cause I was the one selling, I paid myself like I was a customer.
No, we didn't do that. We was in elementary school.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about when I was out the hustle.
Our household ate them M&Ms.
Hey, can I get some potato chips? Go ahead. And I put the money in.
Cause now see what we had. See, this would be the problem. You got your daddy war books to fall on. You just went in there, got some M&M, just start eating.
And y'all girls.
Daddy, we got to turn in the money today. Dadgummit. That's all he said.
Yeah, Alasia caught on. She saw me doing that.
So she paid herself when she
and then she came with a hustle.
She sure did. Well, she had the little keychain.
She said a keychain.
Oh, I did those too.
At 7 years old at the barbershop.
Hey,
if I got to be at the barbershop with my dad every other weekend, my daughter said, "This is my daughter." I'm speaking as my daughter.
The hustle woman right now.
Hustle woman was invented at the barbershop.
I sold them too when I lived. They different colors and you had a little plastic.
My daddy cut your hair. Now I'm going to black. You want a keychain? Huh? Oh, I like this. Okay, that'll be $1.50.
Dog, Alasia.
I said $2 sound too much, so tell them $1.50. They gonna give you $2.
Oh, guess what else I sold? I said, yeah, they gonna give you $2. You ain't got no change. Keep the change.
You told them $2.
Yeah, but that's I sold. Now this was mine. I got it from somebody else because you could have sent one to somebody. Somebody sent it to me, And so I didn't go through that company. I sent a letter out to the students at DeVry. And if you want to send your some of the parents, you want to send your child a basket for the for to study for finals.
Okay. Care package.
A care package, care study basket. So I sold them one time. It was kind of cumbersome. I didn't get good response. I would need a, like, now you probably get a database or put it on TikTok or something like that.
Well,
but
you gotta hit it when it's hot. They gotta read it and then think about it. You know, lost that sale. You gotta be in their face. That in their face. That's how $1.50 work for their keychain.
But one company was doing that, and it was a good deal, but because they had access from the school to the database and to the parents. But I was just going, rogue out there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we spent 35 minutes on the hustles. Just the mere hustle. I mean, come on.
I'm trying to see if did I leave
I was about to leave that one out because I had so many.
I almost let the Pamper Man out.
I know. We had to do
baby,
part two.
My baby, he wore Pampers.
He still got them on now.
Oh,
but I mean, all matter of gibberish.
I mean, it was a built-in profit because that means I didn't have to go buy Pampers.
Right. That's all right.
Because that's how I started. I only had his size. So I bought 2 million on purpose just to see
how it goes. There it go right there.
They start asking me I had other sizes.
You got 1. You got 2.
I had that Thursday. That's on a Tuesday.
My God, today. Lord have mercy. God. Yeah. So it's funny though. Hustle man and hustle woman got together, and then we didn't even know we were hustlers.
And Grammy folk couldn't believe it. they thought I had something hot going on. It's a real life.
I know.
It's a real life legal hustle.
Legal hustle.
If it was illegal, I didn't have a business license to do it.
Okay. Oh, guess what else I'm leaving out? Speaking of which, because I went and bought a peddler's license during Freaknik. Get your water bottles right here.
The original water girl.
The original water girl. Sure is. I started that in Atlanta. I did that for Freaknik 96.
The water boys out there started with the water girl right here.
Right here. You ain't got nothing on me. Get your water. Y'all saw me in Grant Park with that big old bag of water bottles.
Do y'all remember when you
Freaknik 96?
When you had to do your tag between January
and May?
And May 1st, April 30th, really.
Mm-hmm.
That means it was a line. If you was in Atlanta, especially, it's a line everywhere. Get your Roger Wood sandwich, sausage dogs in line now.
You were there all day. You were selling the sandwiches. No. Oh, wow.
Because you going to get hungry.
Yeah, I brought my own. I brought a whole cooler because one of them years I was pregnant in the line.
I brought a whole cooler.
To sell.
the big cooler. Them jokers hot when I put them in that aluminum foil. Line them jokers all the way up. You close that cooler, the cooler hold the heat in.
It was on with
a wrap. Had 2 coolers, one with sodas in it, the other one with them sausage dogs in it. You gonna be out here next week? I'm just in this line to get my tag.
And get what I sold. The more we talk, the more we think about most stuff we sold. When Obama was running the first time, the vote line was long. I was out there selling honey buns. I was in line. I didn't get out of line. Anybody want honey buns?
Yeah, I didn't get out of line to sell them sausages.
But they were getting sold.
Hey, and I had the good stuff. Oh, you got the good sauce. What are these Roger Woods? Yep.
What you had on light bread? What?
Hot dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, that sounds good. Like something we eat.
Look here. Sam said the little packs of mustard and ketchup.
I don't like mustard. I guess I would put mustard on.
I like mustard, ketchup, and the little pack with the little relish.
Oh, you got down there. Oh, get what else you forgot? You sold chicken plates.
I sure did.
I mean, you name it, we done sold it. You name it, We have sold it. Hustle man, hustle woman. Most of these ventures did. Man, you ain't sold nothing together.
Watermelon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Don't remind me. I wasn't out there though. You know, I was not the curator of that project. So I was just there. So anyway, this is the longest show we've ever done. Talking about
That was the garbage we sold.
oh,
You was in on them sodas, you just didn't know it.
I sure did.
You got my profits.
Oh, that's why you ain't tell me I would have got the profits.
You got the profit, but you get them as they developing.
Oh. So you have.
Yeah. I make $1, you take $1.
How'd that go?
You gotta let it stack up, and then I break you off your portion.
Stack, hold, and fold. What? How about you just give me money? And go tell me what? Go buy yourself pretty. Buy yourself something pretty. Oh golly, I can't believe this. I cannot believe that. I'm glad this on immortalized on camera. Cause we need to write down all these different hustles.
A few moments later.
Once a year I sold sausage in the tagline.
1 year. Sausage dog.
One day only.
One night only. One night.
It's Stonewall Tail.
A line. I was in the line at over on what's the name of that church? It's around the corner from it's a United Methodist Church, I believe.
I know you're talking about.
Umbrella. I mean, an elevator. A United Methodist Church. That's why I used to vote. That was my voting site.
Yeah, that's why I said I knew
on it right there. One day on the bonds.
If you from Union City and Union City and that part of Fairburn, Union City, Fairburn, and that part of College Park, Ralph. Welcome All Road area. You know about getting your tag at Stonewall Tail. South Fulton.
They folks knew about
South
behind South DeKalb Mall. Ooh, that line was so long. That was ridiculous. I mean, it was like the front of South DeKalb Mall. It was the length of the mall all the way to the back there.
I lived in the
cab. Ridiculous. Somebody finally came.
Oh, my tag didn't expire while I was in the cab.
You already bought my tag, right?
It's already on your car and everything.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Yikes.
Early birthday.
So here's the difference of being married. You waiting in line to get your tag. You get it the day of or the day after. Or you get married, you got a tag, and it's on this May, a whole month in advance. And it's already on your car.
It's been there a week.
Now you know you got a good husband.
Already been there a week.
A week? Okay. Well, wow. A week? Okay. I can get my tag. I just get my tag on the day of or the day after. When I said, oh, shoot, I ain't get my tag yesterday.
Say, you the reason they have a 30-day.
No, I used to mail it in. When you was able to finally do that, oh, boy, that's the only thing saved me. And they meant, I didn't trust them. They'll never taser you and hit you in the South Fulton. In the back of the head with a billy club.
I got pulled over the day after I bought a car. Asked me why I had no tag on.
Well, certainly, sir. It's a new car.
It was a used car, but still. But still.
Trouble. Trouble. Okay.
The thing say me I had a Coca-Cola uniform on.
Oh God.
That joke was so ready to tase me.
Yeah, you were Billy. I feel the Billy Club right now. In the back of your head. I don't know.
Joker ride around this Cadillac.
That's what they could say.
I showed them the bill of sale and all that.
We can't help you.
I said, now, according to state of Georgia, you get 30 days. I said, actually, you have to wait. I can't put a tag on here if I want to because they have to mail the title to me.
Right.
I said, I own it outright.
Find your thing. I don't even know where it is.
I bought it cash.
Lord have mercy. Hustle man and hustle woman. Thank y'all for visiting Veronicaville with this joy.
Unspeakable joy.
Thank y'all for visiting Veronicaville with this joy, and a hustle.
and unspeakable joy and unspeakable hustle.
And unspeakable hustle. Like the kids said, the drive-through restaurant, we didn't get a chance to work there because we were hustling. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Well, we will see y'all next time we film. Nothing happen.
Hold on.
Oh,
Ain't never done this yet.
what?
My original hustle became my career.
What's that?
Barbering.
Oh,
I was hustling so hard that I had to sell my chores. I was supposed to cut my mama grass.
stop the presses. I'm talking about stop. Go ahead, because this I can't believe. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I was making so much money. At $3 a pop now. Haircut with my $3 bag. Well, it was my $5 in the barbershop, and I was cutting for $3 in the house. I was making so much money. I was gonna lose money by doing one of my chores, which was cut my mama grass.
My mama grand.
I paid the boy down the street.
I gave him $2.
to cut the grass.
He got made. I did two haircuts, made $6.
I gave him a haircut and a little piece of change.
I hate this.
Go ahead.
I hate this episode going on to almost an hour.
Go
Just
ahead.
me and you talking about the different hustles we'll run. But this one is the coup de grace.
Talk to me.
I sold weekenders, the clothes. I used to go do them home parties. And had to do the whole. Shout out to the people who did the weekend the shows for me. I appreciate you to this day. I loved it. I think I still got some of them weekend pieces in there. And that was the hustle of all hustles. I can't believe I left that out.
I don't know how I left this one off.
What?
How many people remember when the new phone book used to come out? Everyone hanging on your doorknob. A new phone book hanging. How they got there? I went and caught some cats that were catching out in front of Walmart.
Why you say it's hanging on the door? The phone book was too big for that.
It was a bag with a door hanger. Yes.
Oh, they had them on there. Where you did it at?
In Decatur.
Oh,
Decatur.
Shout out to Colette
And
who did the phone.
Stone Mountain.
Wait. Shout out to Colette who did the phone hustle. And so I knew to avoid that next year when I was gonna try it. Oh, shoot, the water.
Me and a good friend of mine, we bought a U-Haul.
That was a mess.
2 U-Haul full of phone books.
And you needed 2 men to do it. And Colette tried to do it.
2 men. This how he got down with it. You went and caught some cats that were catching out.
Okay.
And you told them what you would give them a day. You put 2 jokers in this neighborhood, 2 more in this neighborhood. And what me and my buddy were doing was driving them and putting them out.
Jesus. Shout out to Colette. Okay, so we finally been the end. I just can't believe all
Y'all
the
should have
different
known me
hustles.
then. That hustle would have been an actual hustle.
Lord have mercy.
It wouldn't have been a beat down.
It was
been
a
hustle.
beat down. We'd have laughed at Colette. Talking about, oh, that was terrible. All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. Nothing happened.
In it go. Peaches and cream, peaches and cream. If the creek don't rise. Breaking news. You can't stop the hustle. You can't stop the hustle. Breaking news. Now I'm just telling that gospel story to whoever, anybody that will listen with the same spirit and enthusiasm of the hustle man.
There you go.
Back to you, Margot, with our regular broadcast.
Thank you, Wes. I had some cards I had printed up and said I was selling candy, clothes, and Christ. And about to start that back almost. Selling Christ, Jesus Christ. And
The price already been paid. All you gotta do is listen.
All you gotta do is listen. It's free of charge. Amen. The gospel story. Hey, so the family that hustled together.
Stays together.
The family that hustled before they knew each other.
Stays together.
The family that sell candy, clothes, and Christ.
Stays together.
The family that prays together.
Stays together.
And I pray
We stay together.
Ooh, oh, you scared to sing now?
You think I ain't?
I thank God for Jesus.